Hey guys, JH, welcome back. Okay guys, now I've definitely got the camera set up correctly today. Absolutely got it set up correctly today. So you're going to see some ball flight. Guarantee it. Got a 5-iron here guys. Just tried to hit that towards the shed out there just to give myself some reference. There's a shed out there and that's a good reference for me. It's a pump shed from what I'm testing. So these are all just angle tests for the camera. Now I hit that one straight at that. Now if that shows on the camera that that's dead straight, then I know how far right I've got to aim, because that just went straight at the pump shed. Aim this one left. Now guys, we'd be happy with any of those on the golf course, wouldn't we? Anything that doesn't go over here. Because you know that you've set the shot up not to go over there. Anything sort of centre to centre right for right hand is okay. Nothing wrong with that. As with every shot I hit guys, I've always got a slightly different target. I'll just turbo this one. You say, why would you want to turbo a shot? Well, there may be a shot where you're in between a 5-iron and a 4-iron, and you just want a really hard 5-iron. Like that. And the good thing is, guys, it's great to know that you can hit the ball, you know, deliberately hard and it just doesn't go left. My traditional golf swing, I can never ever guarantee that. Even as when I was swinging super, I could never guarantee that hitting the ball hard would not result in the ball going left. I'll actually go back to a forward ball position and I'll just thunder this and it'll be interesting. I haven't been in that forward ball position for a while now, So this will be very interesting. This is conventional, and I'll just really try and rope one. Here we go. Ooh, there it is, guys. There it is. Now I haven't seen one of those shots since I've been on channel lock, not one. Haven't seen one of those. Because you can't see that, because you can't get there. I mean, I tried to hammer that, and of course forward ball position, when you try and hammer it, it's only got to get out a little bit, and it's 4 on the left, especially with a right to left wind. That's why I wanted to hit that shot. That's a graphic illustration of how channel lock completely eliminates that shot. I haven't seen one of those shots since I've been on channel lock. I just haven't. There isn't any. Little pushes, I'm happy with a little push, because I know that's the worst I can get. Maybe a little hard draw, but I ain't going to get that left to left shot. That's as much as I'll take. Just a little 1 yard draw, I'll take that every day of the week. And now guys, and when you're doing this quickly in front of the camera, it's not as I would do it on the golf course, because on the golf course I would go down through my protocol. And the last thing I think about in the protocol is 5 o'clock nose, because I'm doing this for expediency and hitting multiple shots. I didn't have 5 o'clock nose in my protocol as the last thought. So you get that little tiny draw. Five o'clock nose is so important, guys. Now I'll open the blade way up on this shot, and it should just push to the right. So for guys that think, you know, you can't hit the ball the way, this is just going to be open blade. There's your high push. Little high push fade, see? There it is. All that is, guys, it's the same path attack, just open club face. Just open club face. Little push fade. Now that wind has turned around 180 degrees. It was now coming on the beam here, across here. So it got up there. It should have been just a straight little push, leak, but because the wind is now coming around left to right, it's just put into a tiny little fade. So you can hit that shot. It's no trouble. It's just face. So channel lock doesn't limit you in any way to shot making. Wouldn't you like to be able to do that? I mean, they're all consistent. They all basically start a little right of the line. They never start left of the line. And that's because the geometry and the mechanics of the geometry will not let the ball start left. You've got to get over it. Look, when I say you can't hit it left, you could do anything. I'll play this ball back in the stance, the normal thing, set up normally, but instead of keeping my shoulders facing that way, I'll let them roll a little bit from the back ball position. Oh sure, I can hit it left from the back ball position if I don't apply the protocol. Absolutely, watch this. Well, that's interesting. What is very interesting there, that is fantastic. You know what, guys? You know what? The protocol is embedded. It's embedded. I tried to roll the trail side. Didn't want to roll. Why didn't I want to roll? Because there's no program for a roll. That is unbelievable. I have embedded the channel lock shoulder block. That was amazing. I thought, okay, well, I'll just roll the shoulder here. But because my prior conditioning with the balls that I've hit, the program is so strong now, it doesn't want to roll that shoulder. To get a shoulder roll now, I couldn't do it from a back ball position, because as soon as that ball is back now, the brain has got a program. This is fantastic. The brain has got a program where it knows when the ball's back here that the brain's locked into that program and that the shoulder doesn't roll. Doesn't want to roll. It just stayed there. As a matter of fact, if anything, it was almost like a fail-safe system. I think it went into extra lockdown because those shoulders were really locked down and the ball actually went quite a bit as a push. So maybe that's what happens there. I think, oh, well, we've got an invasion program going on here and we're just going to guard against it. It's a bit like an immune system mechanism that attacks an incoming virus or bacteria. Yeah, this is an immune system mechanism. That was amazing. That was fantastic to do that on camera. I tried to roll the shoulder, didn't want to roll, which means the protocol's embedded. It wanted to roll when I had that forward ball position because that completely took away from the channel lock protocol. Because as soon as I went into the position here, everything else was out of lock. Wow, that is fantastic. I'm just glad I did that. That just proves the protocol and the strength of the protocol. Just fantastic. I love it. Okay guys, I'll just, got a flashing light in the battery here. I should have put it on this morning. I'll do that. I'll come back and I'll hit some drivers downrange.